Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is William. If you're coming back, then welcome back. So, my last video, I was talking about, I think it was about hell or something like that. So, today or tonight, or what time you ever watching this, I stopped saying tonight. But basically, I do my videos at night. But whatever time you're watching this, I hope you're having a great day. So before we get into it, I wanted to say, like this video, subscribe, and share. And so, before we get into the intro, I want to say this video today is a little story time about what I saw in a vision that God gave me. So stay tuned and we'll get into it after this intro. So, as y'all know, I think I told this a long time ago, probably when I was Faith Ministries or something. But I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to give you insight about my vision, and then I'm going to tell you a few things about it that I can remember about it. So, we're not going to waste any time with this, so we're going to get on right into it. So, I was about 16 years old, if I think of it correctly. This is way before I moved to this country, or to the country. I live in the country now, but this is way before I moved. So, I was at home, I was at the house, and I was laying back, about to go off to sleep because it was my bedtime. I was tired, but I was not asleep. So I remember I think I might have been asleep, so it might be a dream I was having. One of the two. But I can't remember quite off. But all I can tell you about it is this. I was laying in bed. I might have been asleep. I might not. I can't remember off the hand. But I saw hell for the very first time. And I don't talk about it a whole lot. And I tell people that when I go to minister to people, I used to talk about my vision a lot, or my dream. I called it a vision because I thought I was awake at this time, but I might have been asleep. So I was tied up, and I can remember this from the very beginning. I was tied up, and I had two angels. Beautiful angels, and I could bet, these ropes were tied. I couldn't move at all. I was like this, and this, like this. I was, like that, and I was hanging like this. So, my back was towards the ground, and I remember this, we was going to a cliff, okay? And then I knew for a fact, when I got over that cliff and they were about to throw me in it, I knew for a fact it was hell. Because it was really hot. And I was saying, what in the world is going on here? Okay. And then it goes on further, and then it said, and then I hear people screaming. People that I knew. I could literally see people down in this big circle. It was really huge. It was bigger than this room exact. This room is big, but not big. It was like this whole trailer in a circle. Okay? It was bigger than it's bigger than this whole acre of land I got. It was really huge. It was red, it was dark around, and I could feel the heat melting my backside in this dream, or this vision. And it goes on, and I remember people that I knew from my high school in this dream. I went to Stigler High School, and I used to minister in my free time to people down there, which, if you think about it, I would probably got in trouble, and you probably would have been right. I didn't get in trouble, though. I did it while the teachers and stuff wasn't looking, so I did it secretly. But God knew I was doing it. for His glory. But I knew these people, and I was thinking to myself, if I'm doing everything, I thought I was doing everything right. And I just gotta remember, I just had to tell one thing. I was not saved. I was talking about God, and I wasn't saved at this time. So, I could feel the heat melting my backside before they even threw me down into that big old hole into the ground. And the thing is I seen people crying in agony, pain, and I seen these. I'm going to be a little bit weird and gross for a minute. I hope none of y'all are queasy. What's the word? Nauseous when I say this. But I've seen all types of insects. I've seen roaches in this dream or this vision, rats, all them eating on these people's flesh, and all it would do is melt off and come back on. It would just constantly, it was terrifying. And it goes on deeper, and they were about ready to throw me into this hole, and I was like, okay, I did something wrong, God. I was thinking to myself, I done something wrong, God. And He said this, and I didn't know I was doing anything wrong. And before they threw me in there, the Lord spoke to me in this dream. I can remember Him speaking to me. And He said, Alex. He didn't use my real name. My real name's William Alexander, but everybody calls me Alex. So He said, Alex, if you do not straighten your act up and follow me, you will be in this fire, or in this circle that He was showing me, which was hell. And I said, okay, Lord, if this is You speaking, I said, I'll make things right. I'll get my life in order. And sometimes, that was my first time experiencing this, and I went to church the next night, or next morning. I think it was Wednesday night, because I remember I got saved, and I thought, ooh, I got saved, and everything's gonna be better. But one thing you got to remember in this whole dream, and this is after I woke up. But one thing you got to remember is once you get saved, that's when the enemy really hits you really hard. Because he knew that you gave your life over to Christ, and he's going to try every way to defray you. And, ever since that dream, every now and then I really ask myself, am I really saved? Am I really saved? Am I really this? Am I really this? All this. I'm getting them doubts again. But God has been with me the whole time. But if God never showed me that dream, I would probably end up in hell today. But I'll tell you one thing. As long as I'm standing right here, I'm going to tell you this for a fact, or sitting right here, that God shows people things that other people can't see. He deals with people differently. And why did I explain this dream to you, or this vision? Because I want to warn you, if God has gave you a dream like this, you better start listening, because He's trying to help y'all out. So I hope you enjoy this dream or vision, this story time, and I'll catch you next time on the William Miller Ministry channel. Like, subscribe, and share. I love y'all guys.